Hey everybody, this is Dan the RV Man out here with our Lance 2075. Beautiful little travel trailer. Let's go ahead and we'll take a nice little tour of this thing right now. Alright, so coming up here to the Lance, this is going to be optioned out with the 3 5-pound propane tanks as well as the electric tuck jack from Lippert. Very easy system to use, very simple, all electronic, but should you run into a situation where you need to get past that, there is a manual override that's quite easy to access right up here on the top. Those 3 propane tanks are going to extend your camping season as well as the sealed underbelly and the 4-season option on this as well. Your storage area on the side is going to come with this MORryde slide out tray. I think one of my favorite things about this is it's perfectly sized for all your fishing poles, equipment, gear, and that rack is actually rated up to 800 pounds, so you can really load this thing up and take quite a bit with you on your travels. Slam shut latches on pretty much every door that's out here. Down below we're going to see those stabilizers doing their job. Over here we're going to have access for the refrigerator venting as well as the tank fill. That way you can fill up your tanks, take some water with you, and you're going to be able to dry camp for a lot longer than you would ordinarily. Mount for your outdoor sound bar. This does come with one of those little one of those Bluetooth speakers, so you can take that with you. Double axle, not usually something you see on something this short. It's a 20-foot box, so it's a really nice little coach right here, easy to tow. We're going to have the revolutionary aircraft grade aluminum steps, and it's made by TorqueLift. They're one of the best setups out there. One of my favorite features on these is the adjustable legs on either side. And what this does is allows you to adapt that to different terrain, different areas, and considering the fact that this does have the optional 2-inch lift, this is going to be able to get you into some places that would ordinarily be exclusively set up for off-roaders and people like that. Jacks down on the back as well. We also have the electric awning on this side as well as the rear awning over here. Really nice setup. They got the lights in the bars, except for this one has the lights on the arms. That's going to make things a whole lot easier for you there. Or excuse me, those aren't in the arms, it's in the bar as well. I just didn't have enough room to put it up. Optional rear kitchen. We have the Dometic refrigerator. Cooler area right out here. Perfect for drinks, or if you love going out and going fishing, but the significant other in your life doesn't like the smell of fish. I know, I'm in that same boat as well. We'll go ahead and close this off. Sorry guys, that took 2 hands to put away there, but right here in the back you're also going to get the outdoor storage area that does lock. Perfect place to hide away your stinky slinky or anything else that you have out there. Also comes with the hitch loaded up on the back right there. That way you can put a bike rack on there or just a basket or something else. Anything you can do that you want to accessorize your coach with. I know how you Lance fans are. This one is missing the little section here on the outdoor kitchen. We had to do some repairs on it, but that's going to get fixed shortly. All of your connections are located over here on the side. We're going to have the standard 30 amp connection. One thing I do like is that this is the marine grade connection where it's going to be able to cinch down, prevent you from getting water or anything else in there. Protect the electrical connections, not getting any dust, dirt, or cobwebs in there as well. Another big advantage too is it is hardline, so if you ever have any sort of issues with the wire, you can just replace it instead of having to go through and splice wires together and do all that sort of work. Cable connection and satellite if you're at an RV park, although I rarely see these out there. And then you also have a black tank flush and then your city water connection. The black tank flush is a really cool option. It goes through, cleans out anything that might be stuck to the side inside of the black tank, kind of avoid getting that funky smell in the toilet while you're driving down the road. Over here we have your outdoor shower, which isn't that special of a thing, but what they do on this is they actually give you access to hot and cold water out here. That way if you're in the middle of Idaho and it's rainy and nasty out, you can go ahead and rinse things off but not be freezing while you do it. It's a fantastic little feature right there. An additional heated storage area. You can see the vent coming out right there. Also some more access for water connections or anything else you might need to get at for service underneath there. Again, slam shut latches. Those things are absolutely fantastic. This is the vent for the Truma system. This is going to be your water heater and your furnace. It's one of the most efficient systems you're going to find out there. Very, very quiet, very good at keeping you warm, toasty, and also humidifying the air as you're keeping everything nice, toasty, and warm. Down here, we're going to look at our axles. These are all set up. They're going to have actually pretty decent tires on there. Goodyears just to begin with from the factory, which I absolutely love. These are torsion style axles, so it does give you that independent suspension in the back. It's going to make towing this thing, even with lighter trucks, significantly easier. Got a gray tank dump right up here. Super easy to get at and get all of your needs taken care of while you're out there on the road. Coming over here, it's going to be your generator area. It's got venting for it, so you can store that outside, not have to worry about it. And this also has the tie downs. You could either use this as a place to store a generator or as just kind of dirty storage out here. Does a fantastic job either way. Well, let's head on inside and we'll check out some of the cool features inside of this coach as well. Back here, we're going to have the U-shaped dinette just inside the door. All of the beautiful European style cabinetry that we have loaded up here on the top. Absolutely beautiful, super clean. And as well as this huge vent that sits up and above. This skylight lets in a lot of light. It's also capable of doing ventilation as well. Locks in place. And there's a couple of different spots that you can actually lock this into. In addition, there's also blockout shades and bug shades as well, so you can keep that all clean. You're not going to have any heat leaking out of it. Keep you guys nice, comfortable, and warm while you're out there traveling. That same shade system is actually on all of the windows that I can find in here. And on this side over here, that's your emergency exit. You can tell by the red handles. The clock, beautiful Howard Miller clock that everybody knows these Lance trailers for. You'll find these in almost every single model that they've made. Up above, we're going to run into the JBL sound system. Very clean sounding, very good. You also have the control for your Truma system right over here. And this is going to function to do a couple of things. First off, it's your water heater. It is also the furnace that keeps you warm inside. And it also has a circulation function as well. So when you get to your campsite, you're not going to have stale air sitting in there. And it is a really, really cool system. Highly efficient. Definitely give that a look. Down below, should you find yourself in wine country, there are quite a few little spots, so you can go out there, pick up 7 of your favorite bottles of wine, and they are all set to take that with you while you're on your travels. Over here, quite a deep storage area. We're also going to have the slide out storage areas sitting below that, as well as the base system for the JBL surround system. That's a really fantastic little setup. TV mounted up over here. Yes, it's facing the kitchen, but it does come on a swing mount. So this is able to actually come out, rotate around, and the people sitting over here in the U-shaped dinette can enjoy a little bit of TV while you're out there on the road. Really, really nice system. Tuck this away real quick. Over here, we're going to look at the kitchen area. You do have the movable faucet, which I think is fantastic, as well as your stainless steel sink. Very, very beautiful. You might be looking around in here and going, Dan, I love it, but where the heck is the microwave? I can't find the microwave. Well, if we come up and over here, here is your microwave. Tucked away, it's Furrion, it's hidden away, but this microwave has another trick up its sleeve. This is actually a convection microwave as well, so you can do baking and you don't even have to drive all the way to Colorado to do it. Nice soft touch or soft close cabinetry. Absolutely gorgeous inside of this coach. Norcold refrigerator. Again, extremely efficient. And one of the things I do like, even though it is a little bit more expensive from the factory, you'll find that Lance is going to equip these with 3-way refrigerators as well. You can actually see the control for the 12 volt right there. It'll run off of 110, or it'll also function off of propane as well. Really help you extend your camping stays when you're dry camping out there. Here we have the bathroom area. Beautiful vanity with a light right there and a pedestal sink. Very clean. Tons of storage, surprisingly, underneath this. Especially given what most manufacturers would have made a wet bath. They've actually managed to put this together as quite the clean and efficient bathroom over here. Beautiful shower area. You do have the water miser system in there as well. That's going to be able to allow you to recirculate the water into your freshwater tank without wasting it while you're waiting for the hot water to get from that Truma system to the actual head right up here. So all you do is flip this spigot up. It's going to recirculate it back into the freshwater tank, and then when that changes color, it'll usually turn a pinkish or a whitish color, letting you know that that water is now warm. Extremely good at doing dry camping. I highly recommend that. Over here we're going to have the bed. This is an RV Queen. Tons and tons of storage on either side as well as underneath. And that's also going to be where the monitor for your backup camera system is located, and then a couple of other nice little doodads. Looks like they included a cool little organizer for your cutlery when you're out there on the road. Gas piston system, so anyone can lift that up and get in without any sort of problems. You're going to have your hanging storage here on either side, as well as some little cubby spaces on the sides over here with these slide out drawers as well. Very well thought out. Over here we have a mount for a TV should you want to add one of those. Most people I talk to that do a lot of dry camping tend to shy away from that, but if you want to, you absolutely can, and it is already wired if you want to use a 12 volt system or the 120. Very well designed and set up. Another place for you to mount up your JBL sound bar. It's also going to come with the coach there. Looking over here, we're going to have our hanging storage on this side, and then down underneath here with some additional lights and another storage drawer. Really great thing that you'll see on these coaches, especially with these highly insulative and extremely strong Lexan windows, is that they are capable of opening up. I'm going to put down the phone for this. You are able to open these up and get quite a bit of airflow. If you're in the hotter summers and you can't run your air conditioning at the time, this is a great way to ventilate out the coach. The same thing with the window up at the front, and then the one over here on this side. That's going to keep you guys nice, comfortable, and warm, and it's also going to let you open it up when it's a little bit rainy like it is right now. That window is going to act as somewhat of a shade and prevent the water from dripping inside of the coach. Really well thought out rig. Over here we're also going to have, in addition to the door, is a beautiful curtain so you can isolate off this bedroom area. So if you do take that dinette over there and turn it into another bed, you can have a little bit of privacy using this and sliding it across so you're able to kind of section off that area. Another great kitchen window right over here, and then all of your tank levels are easily accessible from here, and then the controls for your awnings, both of them are located right here as well. If you guys have any questions about this coach, please let me know in the comments below. We actually have a fantastic sale going on for this in this month, February. If you want to give me a call, I'll post my number down below. We'll see what we can do for you. Thanks.